I'm Jamie Nelson. I'm the Southern Regional Manager for Synergy Positioning Systems, and we're down here with CCL at their Cashmere Estates with the new X53X Topcon automatic digger system fitted to this 235 Doosan. I guess most people understand the principle of where GPS sits now with the industry, and the next step change for excavators is moving them towards a semi-autonomous state. The new X53X system allows us to retrofit that technology to most makes and manufacturers of excavators in the market. There have been 4 key enhancements with the X53X compared to previous generations of equipment. We now have new high-speed IMU sensors. We have a new GRI3 GNSS multi-constellation receiver. What that means for the operator, at the end of the day, it tracks more satellites. So if you're working in valleys, in close proximity to structures or around trees, there can be times where you start to obscure line of sight of satellites, and having more allows you to keep working and keep initialized. The X53X has a new version of 3DMC. This is slightly more configurable to the end user. It brings in 3D views, but also allows you to do more complex surfaces on the fly. So if you don't have a design at the ready, you can quickly do something like a flat pad, sloping pad, through into a complex batter without having a survey file, which brings the benefits of machine control. It's really not about replacing experienced operators. It's more about upskilling lesser skilled operators to give them the ability to pull a grade very accurately and quickly. For an advanced operator, it also gives them the chance to pull a batter and scratch their nose at the same time. This system is a modular system, so it can be fitted as an indicate system and upgraded to automatics later. We retrofit a proportional valve in line with the pilot circuit, which controls the boom and the bucket. There are 2 main states of operation with this system: bucket assisted and manual bucket mode. The key differences here is when you're pulling a grade in bucket mode, the bucket will remain in a selected position, whether it be fully extended, out, flat, to mimic that position all the way in, where the more of the manual bucket mode is probably best suited for your bulk work, where you just want to dig down to a depth and load out a truck or to the side. So one of the advantages with going with the X53X option is that we can retrofit it to most makes and manufacturers of excavator, ideally from a 14-tonne size upwards. This gives you the benefit of leveraging off Synergy Positioning's service and support throughout New Zealand. We obviously have a lot of complementary products to back this up. Skynet for our RTK network solutions, along with complementary survey equipment to run the machinery. Common operator feedback we get is the simplicity of 3DMC over other solutions that are out there, which means it's very easy to pick up. You don't lose any of the more technical features in it, but in a bare bones, sort of easy to operate fashion, you can quickly set up the machine to follow the desired grade. This really helps operators that haven't had much experience with GPS to learn it very quickly, less downtime, and be productive essentially much faster. This X53X system allows you to bring excavators like Sumitomo and Doosan, fit the automatic technology that is readily available with other manufacturers, but still leverage on our service and support nationwide. This system really allows upskilling of lesser skilled operators. Pulling complex slopes and pads, which requires a high level of input using an indicate or manual systems, flicking it into auto removes that element of human error. So in conjunction with AB Equipment, we're going to be running a series of national dig demo days where we're going to be transporting this 235 around New Zealand. So follow us on social media or via our website for dates and locations. Come along, try out the Doosan, try the X53X system in automatic. If it's something that you've been toying with or wanting to know more, it's a good opportunity to come drink some coffee and just talk to us openly about it.